Hola, ¿cómo va todo? How's everyone today? This is day 3 of social distancing or self-quarantine. Are you guys keeping it together? I'm trying my best. It is not easy, let me tell you, but it's okay. We're home, we're safe, we're healthy, we're doing the best that we can with what we've got. Today I used my Tatibeauty palette, and this is probably a everyday simple look that is probably one of my favorites because it's so quick and so easy. Tomorrow is my little girl's birthday, so I'm going to do something a little bit more fun. Even though, yes, I'm going to be home, doesn't mean I can't have fun with makeup. So I'm sending everybody a big virtual hug. Stay safe out there. All right, so with what I have on the face today, I'm actually using the Wet n Wild Dewy foundation. So I've worn this a couple times already, and to be honest, I think I prefer the older one. And this is it right here. Same design, it's just this one says Dewy. And so, and it's weird because I prefer dewy makeup, but I feel like in a few hours, my complexion and especially here in my T-zone, gets too oily for me. And so I think I prefer the OG one. All right, so to begin with the eyes, I have already put primer or concealer on. I'm going to be using my fave. I got this brush from, it's a Jaclyn Hill Morphe, her second release of them. And this one is the JH15, so it's kind of an angled brush. To be honest with you, it has been fraying. It's hard to tell, but it has been kind of fraying, and the bristles aren't as soft as something as, you know, as my Sanya Kushuk brushes. So would I buy it again? Probably not. I'm going to go first with Soothe Sequence, which is this one right here. And just get a little bit on your brush, shake it off, tap it off, and lay that down. So you want to make sure you have a light hand when it comes to applying eyeshadow. It is a lot easier to pack on shadow than to go in with so much pigment and color that it's hard to blend out. So simple. There's that. Next, I'm actually going to get a Sanya Kushuk brush, Ritual in Matte. Just this pretty brown. Okay, tap it off. And this one's gonna go in the crease. So sometimes I do notice that with eyeshadow, I find it easier stippling when you're adding your crease shadow, only because I don't know if it's anybody else, but for me, it kind of will get patchy right in this area of the eye. So stippling will help with that. And then once you have that color laid down, then with the same brush, go ahead and start smoothing out those edges. So that looks pretty good to me. Now let's get a brush that doesn't have any product on, a nice blending brush, and just go back and forth again to go ahead and smooth out those lines. I'm going to go back with the same Soothe and Sequence, but this time I'm going to wet my brush, and I'm going to get a synthetic brush. This is the Morphe M522. Going to get a good amount on there, get my setting spray, and coat that. And just tap it on the lid. I like to go from the center and then I go to my inner corner right here. I don't really go this part of the eye because here I'm probably going to do a little bit darker color to give it some depth. And so it's a really light wash, not meant to be too dark because I want it lighter here to kind of open up my eyes. Okay, so went back just to go ahead and tap some more of that color on there. So now I'm going to go back to that same initial brown, that Ritual in Matte, and get another denser brush. This is a Sanya Kushak brush, and I have completely rubbed off the name. But you see how it's shaped? Kind of a dome shape. That's what I want, something a little bit more precise, because it's going to be right here on the outer V of your eyelid. And it's just packing that on there. You see how that's kind of just, it's really dark right now, but that's okay. All right, so now that I have removed probably most of the shadow that's on the brush, I'm going to go ahead and just tap that back on there again. Okay, gonna go back with that brush that doesn't have any product on it and start going back and forth and blending. Okay, so there's that. Now let's add a little bit of glitter. I love glitter. And just because I'm staying home doesn't mean I can't have some glitter on my eyes. So I'm gonna go with Soothe in the glitter, and I just use my fingertip, push down pretty good on the pan, and rub it around, and it's coated about like that. And that is gonna go right over that second color that we had put in right here. See? Really pretty. Okay, let's go back with the brush without product on it. And I like to, again, the trick is going back and blending those colors. Okay. Now I'm going to take that same dome brush, get back that Ritual in Matte, and go right under the eye. So now let's get Soothe in Matte, and it's a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna do that under in that same spot, and it's going to just smoke it out a little bit more. And the reason I love this palette is because it really is so easy, especially for beginners, to just go ahead and pick up 3 colors, 2 to 3 colors, lay down your transition, put it a little bit darker, and really you could stop there. And I've done that for sure. Sometimes I'll just put in some contour, a little bit of the metallic or the sequin, and call it a day. That's it. Time for brow bone. So these are really nice little synthetic brushes that I got at Morphe. It's the 124. And let's go in with Aura in metallic right here. I typically don't wet the brush here, but if you want a little bit more pop, then do that. Go ahead and get some setting spray and do that. I'm going to go back with that first brush that had that my transition color, and I'm going to go back, blend all that stuff together. Okay. Now, time for liner. I do want to try my new liner that I got. All right, so this is the Benefit Roller Liner, eyeliner. I have used the mascara and it was okay. I felt for the for the price. You can get, there's way cheaper options out there for what it did. So I'm hoping this is better. Oh, all right, pretty. All right, so this one turned out thicker than what I wanted, but that's okay. So now I need to match it with this one, because with eyeliner, you might as well just take off all your makeup if you want to fix the line. So I'm just going to go a little bit thicker on this one to make it look as similar as close to this one over here. Okay, so there's that. I actually really like this eyeliner. Really pretty. Again, a little bit thicker than what I wanted. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to wash it off tonight. Tomorrow, let's see if I can do a better job. But so far, I like that. Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Love this one. But I do like to use it. I do like how it wears after a couple weeks it being open. It's not so clumpy right out of the bottle. But this has been one of my favorites for a year or so. All right. So there's that. So I did apply my makeup earlier today, and it's been a few hours since I applied it. And so as you can see, yeah, it is just getting just a little bit too shiny for me. And again, I think it's the foundation because it's that dewy. And it's so weird because I prefer dewy. So maybe actually I will try this without my Physicians formula because I use that every single day. So let's see if that helps. But it's a little bit too shiny for me right now. You see how thick my eyeliner is? Whatever. Okay, so now I think I am pretty much done. Time to do my setting spray. Again, Pixie sprays. I still need to try the Morphe one, but and I've heard good things about it. This is just an e.l.f. lip gloss. I think they're like $5, $4 or $5. This was a tinted lip oil. I do like the plumping ones, but these are amazing. I have these everywhere. I have it in my purse, have it in my car, my vanity. And so there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the look. It's a very simple eye look that probably, if I was to do it, it would probably take me about 10-15 minutes max. So there's that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Much love.